In times past, the Rashas of Anandapur brought exotic animals here, including magnificent birds from all around the world. The Maharashas are long gone, but the birds remained. Birds of many nations, many species. Journey with us into a world that until now we've only observed from a distance. A world that fills the sky above with grace, color, and life. Until now, you may have ignored this vanishing world, but the free people of Anandapur use this ancient gathering place to promote the conservation effort you see going on all around the village. This is no fairy tale, but a true story in which you play an important part. Enjoy these beautiful creatures as they soar into your heart on their flights of wonder.
Well, hello there. How's everybody doing today? Great. Welcome to Flights of Wonder. We have lots of beautiful birds all over this place. My name is Cassie, and I'm one of a team of researchers brought here to Anandapur to take care of and study all these birds. And this is the best part about my job. It's a chance to share all the birds with you and also show off their awesome natural behaviors. Just like this guy here. His name is Miles, and Miles is a trumpeter hornbill. These birds are found in the forests of Africa. In the wild, they eat a lot of fruit, but the coolest thing about them is that they can catch insects right out of the air. I have a great book for tenants and insect, and Miles will show you what it would look like if you were to spot it in the wild. Ready, Miles? Here we go. Oh, so close. Oh, look out. He's getting it on the ground. That was pretty good, Miles. I was hoping you'd catch it in the air. You did get it. Do you want to try again? How about we'll try another one? What do you say? All the way back up here. Let's see if you can catch one up in the air. Yeah? We'll try that. All the way up here. Yep, you can fly. I know you're a great flyer. I need to come on down here. I'll make it nice and easy. There you go. Okay, now keep your eye on this one. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. Thank you. Now, I know that looks like a lot of fun. Is there somebody out there that might want to give it a try? You want to try? Yeah? Okay. I'll toss something great. You get to fly up and catch it. No, you know I'm teasing. What's your name? Logan. It's nice to meet you, Logan. Go ahead and stand right down here. And Logan, you hold on to this grate. All right, Miles. Logan's got the grate this time. Here's what you'll do, Logan. When I say go, give it an underhand toss straight up as high as you can. Ready? All right, go. Yeah! How about a big hand for Logan? High five. All right. That was a great toss, Logan and Miles. Now, that was another excellent catch. And you know, I should tell you guys out there, that is exactly why there are no more flying grapes left in the forests of Africa. Yeah, it's true. They don't stand a chance with birds like Miles around. Miles, you were fantastic. We'll see you later. That's Miles, our trumpeter hornbill. Thank you. You're going to meet lots of beautiful birds like Miles. You'll meet some interesting birds, maybe a few strange birds that you may have never seen before.
All right, there you are. Now this is the second time today I have lost this tour group. People, you have to follow the flag. Stay with me. That's how a tour works, people.
Excuse me?
You gotta stay with the tour guide. Hi. Hi.
Sir, I am really sorry, but we just started a show here.
Oh, good for you.
Who are you?
Oh, I am the god of all things tourist. I am
That is totally cool.
What? Did you say Guano Joe?
Yeah.
As in the world-famous traveler and explorer, that Guano Joe?
Well, I'm a tour guide now. This is my runaway tour group right here.
I can't believe I'm meeting you in person.
What?
Guano Joe, I'm a huge
Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure.
I am so sorry I interrupted your show.
Oh no, Joe, you should help me with the show.
Help you?
Yeah, you could be a celebrity guest.
Be in your show?
Would you?
Get out! I would love to do that. That sounds like fun. What do I do?
Awesome! Guano Joe's gonna help with the birds! I'm so excited. This is gonna be so much fun.
Whoa.
What?
Birds.
Birds? Yeah.
Are they angry birds? No, we can't stay. We're really busy. I did not know there were
Oh,
birds.
you should be busy. You
Here,
just said that you would love to.
No, get away! Get away from me! Get away!
Look, it's just 4 cute little chickens.
Those are Himalayan attack chickens.
What's going on?
You need to know something. I have Bob.
What's Bob?
Bob, fear of birds. I am terrified of birds.
But you're a
What is
world
that?
famous
What is that?
adventurer. Try and relax, Guano Joe. This is our Raven. His name is Poe.
That's
No,
my
Poe.
flag.
Oh no!
That's
no, no,
my
no, no.
tour
Get-
flag. Oh, great.
Give it to me.
Okay, tour group. Don't follow the flag. What do you do with my flag?
Do you have another one?
No. And my tour group isn't going to follow this.
I am so sorry, Guano Joe, but honestly, I would be so honored if you stay. Maybe
He's
next-
back.
He's back. Okay, well, try and relax. Let me just... No.
That's my stick. He took my flag and my stick. What does he work for the IRS?
Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's take this as a sign you should stay.
No, you've got birds here.
Oh, come on. Do you all want Guano Joe to stay? Guano Joe.
All right. I tell you what. We will stay under one condition.
What?
There is one thing I know everybody would love to see, including me.
Okay.
A little bird.
Okay.
Riding a bicycle. It's so cute when they ride a bike.
Yeah, but we like to focus on natural behaviors here.
What's more natural than a bird on a bike?
I mean, things birds do in the wild.
Yes,
You've seen that in the wild.
of course I have.
When?
In the 70s. So yeah, a lot of these people saw it too.
Stop it. We're going to do something better than that. I'll bring out a really talented parrot instead.
You're gonna bring a parrot out here.
That's right.
Okay, I really need to stand at a distance or hide. I can't be close to a bird.
All right. What if you stand by the tree?
Stand by that tree.
Yeah.
Will I be safe?
Oh, yeah. Birds hate trees.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, anyway, we do have a really fun parrot to share with everyone next. His name is Pogo, and Pogo is a lesser sulfur-crested cockatoo. Hi, Pogo. He might look familiar to some of you. There are people out there that keep parrots as pets in the home. But the truth is, parrots can be really challenging pets. One of the biggest challenges is their loud voice. You hear that big parrot screaming back there? You wouldn't believe how loud even a little parrot like Pogo can scream. And we're gonna see if you might show that off. All right, Pogo, what do you say? You wanna show off your scream? Here we go, your scream. You ready? Your scream. Here we go, your scream. One more. Yeah, pretty obnoxious, huh? Yeah. I'm sure you can see why that scream would be annoying in the home. But I gotta tell you, it is beneficial in the wild. See, in the wild, it alerts members of their flock to predators. Things like, lots of different things actually. Things like hawks and owls and eagles and snakes and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, very nice. And of course, everybody knows it's because of all the predators. That's why there's so many species going extinct in the wild, right? What do you mean no? Pogo, listen, maybe you didn't hear me. I just said it's because of all the predators, that's why there's so many species going extinct in the wild. All right, Pogo, if it's not the predators, then who do you think it is, huh? Pogo, come on, seriously, you really think it's me? You don't think it's me? Oh, maybe he means humans. Is it humans? Yeah. It makes a lot more sense, right? It's probably some of the problems that humans have caused. Whoa! What is that? Okay, Pogo, calm down. Sorry about that. Some of the problems humans have caused. Things like pollution. Okay, Pogo, are you okay? You are. Okay. please pay attention? Okay, thank you very much. Misuse of chemicals, too. Oh, please, 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 that is enough. These are all really big problems. Problems that are completely out of control, like this bird. I'm sorry. Pogo, look, will you... Hold on a second. Look. Will you listen to me? Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. All right, now Pogo, we all know those are big problems that I was telling everybody about, but you know, people, they realized them too, and they even started doing something about it. So tell them what you think about that. What do you think about that? Oh, good news, good news. Now, I do have to let you all in on a little secret. This parrot is really smart, but he doesn't understand what I'm saying. He's watching or listening for cues. If I want him to shake his head yes, all I have to do is cross my hands. Yeah, there you go. There's a gnat flying around here. It's distracting him a little. There you go. If I want him to shake his head no, I point in his direction. Just like that. And then if I throw the right arm out like this to the side, and the gnat is back. You're trying to catch it. Okay, right arm out to the side. There we go. That's what gets us back.
What is that?
I don't know what that is. But he likes doing it, so that's good. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to end with some verbal cues. Here we go, verbal cues. Ready? Look. Listen.
Sorry.
No.
Say goodbye. There you go. That's Pogo. Our lecturer, self-interested talking to you.
He is amazing.
He's a lot of fun.
Anybody would want a bird like that.
Guanabdo. I know he looks like a lot of fun up here, but again, parrots really are some of the most challenging pets to have in the home.
Why?
Well, you hear all that screaming.
Well, yeah.
They also bite hard, they chew on your furniture, and they live a long time. Pogo is 47 years old.
I had no idea birds could live that long or be that smart.
Well, yeah, parrots.
Wow.
Hey, how about we meet another really smart parrot?
I'll be by the tree.
Right, you hang out by the tree. We're gonna meet Foster next. Now, Foster is called a galah. They also call these beautiful birds rose-breasted cockatoos. Hi, Foster. They're normally found in Australia. Isn't he gorgeous? To show you how smart he is, I do need another volunteer. This time, an adult with a $1 bill that wants to help out. An adult with $1 in the blue with the blonde hair. Do you have $1? You can stay right where you are. You don't even have to move. All you have to do is get your money out. Yeah, that's the important part. And while you're digging, a 5 or a 10 will work just as well. When you have it out, like I said, you can stay standing. Perfect. All you have to do is fold it in half, and in half one more time. So 2 times. Excellent. That's great. And then just hold it nice and straight out to your side. Foster, she's not ready yet. All right. Well, he's out there. What are you doing? You got that money. Yeah. You gave it back to her? That was very sweet. Okay, hold it nice and straight arm. Perfect, just like that. All right, she's ready now, Foster. Look at you. You're in a hurry today. Show us what you do with that money. You got the money. Nope, you're supposed to bring it here. That's a very nice, honest bird. I was hoping you'd bring it back to me. I wanted the money. Can you just get it and bring it back? Yeah. Can you bring it back to me? Yeah, I was hoping maybe. No? You want to be honest? What do you say? Well, you go get it. Let's see if you can get it and bring it back to me this time. Go ahead. Go on out there. Perfect. Now this time when you grab it, good. Now come on back up here. There you go. And show me where I want it. Yes. That's where I wanted it. In the pocket. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. I think we need to practice. Who's got a 20 over here? I'm teasing. He won't bring that $1 back. Put that arm out again with your palm up. He'll put it right back in that hand, just like you did. Just wrap those fingers around it so it doesn't blow away. All right, Foster, you can give it back down. There you go, right in the hand. Good job. Big hand for our volunteer. Aren't you a cute little bird? So honest.
Wow, that's something you don't see every day.
Isn't that really fun?
Yeah, money back at a theme park. If they ever take it.
Right.
That only proves all birds are smart.
Well, you know, there's different levels of intelligence. I can bring out another really smart bird. But you know what? How about you pick out some volunteers?
Well, what do you need?
Let's get 2 volunteers with cameras that want to come up on stage.
Oh, with cameras?
Yeah, if you have a camera, hold it up high, and if Joe picks you, you'll go to the far stairway.
Hold your camera up high, and you're going to come all the way over here to the front of the stage. Sir in the blue shirt, all the way over here. Man back there in the white design scarf, all the way over here.
Way over there with Joe. While he's working on that, we'll talk about this next bird. Now, you guys all remember Miles, right? That trumpeter hornbill catching grapes out of the air? Well, they get their name because they have a call that sounds kind of like a trumpet playing. Well, our next hornbill is called a ground hornbill, and they get their name because they spend most of their time on the ground. But you all get to see this bird in flight, and his wingspan is awesome. So if you have cameras, you definitely want to get him out. What do we have, Joe?
We've got Fran and Lance. Give them a big round of applause.
All right, you two, go ahead and have a seat right over there. Fran and Lance, get your cameras turned on, ready to go. You two are going to meet a beautiful southern ground hornbill. Here's what'll happen. He's going to come from the roof. He'll fly way out there to the booth where Joy is, and then he'll fly up here. So you can do video or still. If you do video, it's easy. You just videotape the flight. If you want to try for the still shot when he's back there, you want to focus the cameras right about here. This way, when I call him back to stage, if you hit the button when you see him there, you get a great photo or great footage right before impact. So glad you're laughing. Of course there's no impact. He'll land right up here behind you guys, okay? Yeah, and he hardly ever misses. I'm teasing. He never misses. Are you ready to meet him? All right, let's focus our attention to the roof. His name is Murray. And again, Murray is a southern ground hornbill.
Whoa!
And a beautiful bird.
The bird has a knife.
A knife. What a Joe. That's his beak.
What looks like a machete.
They use that big beak to forage around the grasslands of Africa for rodents, reptiles, insects, vegetation, and you two, that beak is heading your way. That was awesome, guys. Come on over here. You don't want to sit under that end for too long. Stand over there and turn around. You can take another picture, a little more footage while he sits up here. Again, southern ground hornbill, found in Africa. Did you guys get good photos? Yes. All right. How about a hand for our volunteers? You're welcome.
Excellent job.
That was awesome.
Great. Oh my gosh.
What?
The bird looks like a pterodactyl. My tour group was very brave.
No, Guano Joe, you should be that brave.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, listen, I think I might have a bird that might help you out.
Right.
Well, listen, I have this bird, and he is so sweet. We named him Baby.
Baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some treats for him. I think you'll
Well,
like
wait a
it.
minute. You know what? My tour group has been so brave. Can Baby fly?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I'm going to step it up just like my tour group.
Okay.
Let's have Baby fly out here and land right here on my finger. How about that?
Guano Joe, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? You have the bird fly out and take money from that young lady.
I know. That was a different bird.
Right, but this bird's sweet.
Very sweet.
His name's Baby.
Yes, that's-
Do you want to see Baby land on my finger? Yay! The tour group wants to see Baby. Just like that, huh?
Okay, all right, so you'll call him so he knows to come with you. Yes, and he'll
Okay.
come from that window up there.
From that window.
I'll just come over here.
Wait, no, I just call out Baby and he knows the land on my hand.
Sure.
People, get out your cameras. This is where dreams come true. Baby! Everybody, call him out! That bird ain't Baby.
That's it!
What do you mean? Who's that bird?
It's Baby!
Baby?
Yeah, he's a king vulture.
A vulture?
Yeah.
Tell me if it's gonna be a vulture, much less their king.
Am I taking over?
I'm not touching a vulture.
I thought so. This is Baby, and he's a king vulture from South America. And his name is Baby. He is not a baby at all. Full-grown adult, for sure. Yeah, there you go. See, youngsters are all dark for their first 5 or 6 years. Then they get these beautiful colors. I think king vultures from South America might be the most beautiful vultures in the world. And Guano Joe, I didn't think you'd be that scared of them. You know what vultures eat.
Yeah, tour guides.
They eat carrion, Guano Joe.
They eat the luggage you bring on an airplane?
No, they keep the rotting carcasses of animals that have died in the wild.
Yeah.
I know, but see, if an animal dies, a vulture cleans up recycler.
Well, I recycle.
You recycle.
All my tour groups do.
Guano Joe, that is awesome. You know, with the help of everybody here place. And you were fantastic. We'll see you later. That's Baby, our pig culture.
People, if you're walking around today and you see Baby flying above you, look alive, people, look alive. Bird was ginormous.
I'm sorry. Our next bird's a lot smaller.
Good.
We have a beautiful hawk joining us, and he's going to give
Whoa,
everybody...
a hawk is a bird of prey. It's just out of picture.
Yeah?
My sure group doesn't want to see a hawk.
Come on. Do you all want to see a hawk? All right, let's meet him. His name's Orion. He's a Harris hawk, joining us from that window and flying out to joy. Now, Harris hawks, like Orion, they're found in the desert southwest part of the United States. And they're unique. Here he comes. You see, Harris hawks, they're one of the few hawks in the world that'll hunt in family groups. So they'll team up together to catch larger prey than they ever could on their own. And teaming up in groups, that's a great survival strategy for that harsh desert environment where you find them. And I'll tell you, they need that extra edge for survival. You see, about 75% of all birds of prey hatched in the wild won't make it through their first year of life.
Why?
Some of it is due to natural causes, but unfortunately, hawks are still being shot out there.
But I thought that was illegal.
It is.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah.
You know, they help
I'm kidding, and he's still
and that's just one of the many reasons I love having them around.
very cool.
One more time, right over this section here. All right, looks like he's ready. Here he goes. Wow, that was really close. Orion, you were fantastic. We'll see you later. That's Orion.
Wow. So hawks control the rodent population.
Oh, Joe.
I had no idea birds could be that beneficial.
Absolutely beneficial and beautiful as well.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Wait till you see our next bird. Maybe one of the most beautiful in all of Africa. This one's called a crowned crane. And he's joining us from right over there with Ashley.
Wow, nice.
Look, what a beautiful bird. Crowned crane. They get their name from the crown of feathers on the top of their heads. And check out his amazing 6-foot wingspan. All right, guys, get ready.
Wow.
This guy's name is Fraser.
Fraser.
Fraser Crane. And these crowned cranes, you know, they're beneficial too. In Africa, they eat a lot of seeds and grains, but they also eat insects, which is important because insects can destroy crops and also spread disease. Hey, Guano Joe, how would you like to feed Fraser?
No. He's big. I'll watch you feed him.
Come on, what do you all say? Should Joe feed Fraser?
I'll try. What do I do?
Guano Joe, go ahead and put your hands out in a bowl.
In a bowl like that?
Perfect, just like that.
Okay. It's right here. I'm feeding a bird. I would love to see this guy out in the wilds of Africa, running around with his buddies. That would be something.
It would be amazing. Unfortunately, you know, they're disappearing out there too.
Why?
Some of it's natural causes again, but they're also dealing with things like pollution, poisoning, even poaching.
Oh, I can't imagine a world without beautiful creatures like this in
I
it.
agree, Joe. I agree. You know, that's why it's up to all of us to help protect them.
And protect them we will. Right, folks? I had no idea it was so tough on birds out there.
It's not all bad. There's bright spots on the conservation horizon too.
Well, tell us the bright spot.
I have a great one. It's the story of the national symbol of the United States of America. The bald eagle, ladies and gentlemen. This is hope. Thank you. And hope is a living symbol of one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. See, it wasn't long ago that bald eagles were in such great danger of extinction that many feared our future generations would never see them again in the wild. But at that point, people took notice and took action. They cleaned up waterways where eagles fished, and they stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, which was the main reason for their decline.
People made the difference by cleaning up the environment.
Exactly, Joe. And thanks to everyone's efforts, numbers of bald eagles rose so high that the bald eagle has been completely taken off the endangered species list.
Hey, now that is a great story.
fantastic conservation success story and a wonderful example of the power that we all have to come together and help save wildlife simply by cleaning up our own environment.
Oh, I am really glad you asked me to stay.
Yeah.
I lost my flag and my stick, but I found hope.
Oh, Joe, and you fed that crane?
That was a big bird. Oh my gosh, look. Is that what I think it is?
Oh, Joe, let's try something.
What?
Come on over here.
Yeah.
And put your hands out at the edge of the rock, just like you did with the bird.
Like this?
Just like that. Well, let's see. Oh, I bring that to you.
You're going to give that to me? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
Well, it's the thought that counts.
no. You've really made a connection with the birds today.
You know what? The world is our greatest gift, and it's up to all of us to deserve it.
Very well said. And you're right. You know, we as humans, we're the only ones that can, right? And we can do simple things like conserve, recycle, support conservation programs.
Oh, like Disney's Conservation Fund and Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Exactly. All those things can help save this planet for all the beautiful creatures that live here. We can save it for green-winged macaws, beautiful hyacinth macaws like the one with John, spectacled owls like the one with Jen, animals all over the world. But the best part, we get to save this planet for our future generations to enjoy. I heard it said once that we haven't inherited this earth from our parents. We're simply borrowing it from our children.
Friends, the heart and spirit of all living creatures share a common connection. So on behalf of all the creatures up here, we'd like to leave you with this wish. May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us. If anybody is interested, we would love a little help with the training session. We have a bird that's almost ready for shows, but he needs to practice in front of an audience. If you're willing and interested in staying, it'll take about 5 minutes. All you have to do is stay seated or find a different seat. If not, thank you so much for joining us. As soon as everybody has a seat, we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, this will take about 5 minutes, probably even less than that. I'll tell you a little bit about the bird that we're going to be training and what you will hopefully see if
you
you
can still talk.
correctly.
I'm listening.
And then we'll talk a little bit about just how we train while we're waiting for everybody else to settle in.
Okay.
The bird that you're going to be seeing
Well, we still don't
is
know
called
the-
a violation.
we don't know the availability of whatever we're trying to look for there, right?
It's a type of bird
I mean,
found
we don't
in
even know what we're
Africa.
trying to look for.
Really beautiful, very colorful bird. The routine that he's supposed to do, if he does it correctly, will happen in the beginning of the show when we have music and all those birds flying around. We want to put as many birds in that part as possible. So that's where he will come into the show. And what he's supposed to do is pop up on the roof over there. He's supposed to hop along this rooftop for a couple of treats. The way we train our birds is with positive reinforcement. So for every step that they do right, they get some treats. And then when he gets to that spot there, he's supposed to make a nice long flight out to that stump where the crane was. And then from there, he's supposed to fly and go into that little toucan hole where you saw the toucan earlier pop on in. So we'll practice it with an audience, and we'll have the music, and because normally there wouldn't be anybody on stage, I'll come off stage, and I'm actually going to be the trainer at the stump. I'm going to hide back there, and when I see that he gets to that last point, that's when I'm going to pop some treats up on the stump for him. We have to wait until that point, because what we found out before is if we don't, then he skips all those treats and goes straight to that one, and we don't want him skipping treats. So when he comes out, I want to tell you the coolest thing, well, there's lots of cool things about him, but probably the coolest thing about him, as he flies, you got to watch underneath. He's got beautiful, brilliant, bright red feathers on the underwing. Absolutely gorgeous. That's really one of the most amazing features of this guy. All right, well, I'm going to get myself into place because everybody is ready in the back. And then as soon as I'm in place, we'll start the music. And we'll also shut off my microphone so that I can talk into the radio and communicate with the other trainers. All right, we are all ready.
The Maharashas are long gone, but the birds remain. Birds of many nations, many species. Journey with us into a world that until now we've only observed from a distance. A world that fills the sky above with grace, color, and life. Until now, you may have ignored this vanishing world, but the free people of Anandapur use this ancient gathering place to promote the conservation effort you see going on all around the village. This is no fairy tale, but a true story in which you play an important part. Enjoy these beautiful creatures as they soar into your heart on their flights of wonder.
Three-quarters of the way, right? So I'm just walking up here just to give him a little bit of a prompt. There we go. And one last step. All the way back. He did it! Thank you. Beautiful little bird, huh? Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate your help. I'll be out for a minute or two if you do have any questions. Otherwise, thanks again and enjoy your day. Bye.